The woman woke up and found plants growing out of her thigh, gritting her teeth through the pain. She yanked them out. This happened to her every single day. During the day, strange plants would sprout from her arms. At night, roots would push their way out of her ears. Even vines tried to crawl into her mouth while she slept, all because of an ancient forest where an old airborne spore floated through the air. The moment someone inhaled it, the mutation spread hundreds of times faster than any virus. Looking closely at the tree roots in front of her, she realized a living human was fused into the wood. As she got closer, she saw something even more horrifying: a thin tree branch with a wedding ring still on it. This was what happened to those who inhaled the spores. Prehistoric fungi would take over their bodies, and in the end, they'd turn into terrifying fungal creatures. This forest had always been eerily quiet. Until today, two rangers had arrived while scouting with her drone. The woman caught a glimpse of a figure flashing across the screen. She thought the drone had fallen into some kind of hole and insisted on going to retrieve it. The man gave her 1 hour to meet back up, then continued to his next survey location. She reached the spot quickly, but suddenly, a hidden trap drove a sharp spike straight through her foot. She tried calling the man for help, but he was deep in the forest fixing some equipment and had left his radio back on the boat. Just then, a shadow flickered in the distance. Terrified, she yanked the spike out. Her agonized scream echoed through the trees, catching the man's attention. He ran back toward the boat, but in his rush, knocked the radio into the water. Meanwhile, the woman struggled to her feet. The once bright sky instantly turned pitch black. Stumbling forward, she found a small wooden cabin. She decided to go inside to rest for a moment. But before she could even catch her breath, two wild-looking men kicked down the door. As they stepped inside, she was consumed by sheer, overwhelming despair.